Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal, playing some more XCOM2, and we are gonna do our assault on the alien facility. Uh, with the Shadow Chamber added, we can now see what kind of enemies we're expecting, which is pretty cool. This should be pretty straightforward, I think. There's nothing too scary here. The Spectre, we want to make sure we can take it out the turn it spawns, or the turn after it spawns at least, and the Codex can be kind of annoying if it gets its psionic bomb off. But the rest of this shouldn't be too bad. Feeling pretty good there. I'm going to go ahead and get our squad going. Oops. Click too many times. Assault facility. Okay. Very difficult. So we've got our Pear, Cat, and Tony. The rest of these either don't currently have a bond or are not paired with their bond, but we needed another specialist, so I put Andrew in so potentially can get that rank up. Either he or Tony could end up as our first major, which would give us the ability to start hunting the Chosen. And we haven't used Mark or Brian in a while, so throwing them in, especially Brian, has not gotten a lot of screen time, but is still, high rank and has actually gotten a bunch of bonus training, so should be pretty beefy here. Again, we split up the exo armor and the axes, so each of them has a special thing that they can do. Leaving Paul with the grenade. Yeah. Rest should be pretty straightforward.
Deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Not sure why it's listed as very difficult. 9 units, none of which seem to be super powerful. Kind of makes me concerned.
Forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time.
I guess there could be, maybe it doesn't list like turrets and other automated defenses or something. I could see that.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place
Long
the
way.
X4 charges.
Well, maybe not as... Okay, maybe it's not that long. Okay. I mean, I'm honestly kind of tempted to see if we can just grapple over and get a first turn headshot on this thing. But I would like to actually get everybody into position first. Start moving forward. So it's not just her getting the shot on it. Also, I'm not sure how good that position's gonna be. that's not a spot with cover. I mean, I guess we just move forward. Oh, okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. That is much closer. And will hopefully still give a decent shot. Brian, move forward. See if we have visibility again. I mean, I feel like this is how you start this, right? Sure. I feel like I'm kind of hesitating on the Deadeye here, but I feel like it's probably worth the risk if we can get a one-shot. Almost. I'm just gonna see who else has shots before I start making them. Because, like, it looks like Tony's not gonna have a shot. Except on this guy. Ball hasn't moved yet. Finish this codex off. Didn't realize how far back Andrew was. I mean, I guess it's saying he has a shot there. A terrible shot. We'll take it. Oh, get a free move. That's kind of cool. Slide him closer. Still under cover. I mean, I guess we could just run and gun and see if you can just take this guy out in one shot. There's a decent chance, even though he's not going to be in cover, that this alien is just going to use a psionic attack anyway. That's unfortunate. 1 health. Grazed. He does have an increased dodge chance, if I remember correctly, so that actually makes sense. We're gonna move Cat over here, and then pistol.
This variation of the Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on.
That's a problem.
Their equipment in the process. No wonder these things escaped from the lab. We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Well, I wasn't sure what the third ruler was. Now I know. And that is terrifying. Archons are probably one of my least favorite enemies in general. I think we're just gonna go for focus fire here. It's the only thing on the field right now, so I feel like that's probably a good thing.
It's trying to grab one of our people. Don't let it take him.
What? I'm very confused right now. I mean, I guess we try and get into position and take a shot. And hope that his reaction doesn't just do too much. That's an obscene amount of damage. I don't think he usually gets reactions for healing? Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the first time actually dealing damage, I think. Didn't even see what was going on. Devastate? This is dumb. I find I'm saying this a lot with the rulers. There's a reason I turned the rulers off. Or I tried to turn the rulers off. And that's because their attacks are kind of dumb. The fact that you only get... Like in that case, it was attacking 3 people, and we only got the chance to attack with 1. Or to move one of them. Like... That's dumb. We got a hit. So it dropped cat. It's hollow targeted right now. It's a pretty crappy shot, but it is a shot. Or we can move, or we can just take an overwatch. I think we just try, I guess. That was worth it. Okay. Who has hollow targeting and the best starting point? That's Shred, which is also good. So I think we're starting here. Hollow targeting. Established. It's gonna fly down to something. Sure. Snipe. For 10 damage. Oh. Gremlin heals don't trigger. We've got 8. Never mind, the heals do trigger now, apparently. So this is going to be 6 damage with Shred, 83%. That's good. Take out that last layer of armor. It's going to go into Devastate mode, which is going to cause 3 people to be targeted. We can only save one of them. Can't do anything about those 2. I guess the other option is we don't... Like, if I do this... Maybe that interrupts it? Like, I don't actually know what all Devastate does, so maybe the way you're supposed to do this is to interrupt it. I'm gonna try. We're gonna dual strike. Get 2 attacks off here. And it gets to attack in between, even though those are the same action. Seriously? So I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be enough that we are now going to drive him away. Because this is kind of getting to the point where it's ridiculous, and there's not a whole lot we can do. Six to 8, 6 to 8. Seven to 9, that's the most. It's a dodge. Oh, he takes burning damage every time. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm hoping that means he's running away.
Don't let it escape.
No. I'm okay with it escaping right now, I promise. Well, that's a thing. At least we made it out so far. We did burn through a lot of our resources, in fairly short order, though. Like, I'm kind of at the point right now where I don't know whether I actually want to use the healing yet. It's like these two are only down 5, and our packs can heal 7. I just realized that the Chosen could also spawn here. I think this is Warlock?
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay. Getting visibility. He has blast armor and regular armor still, so pretty safe. In theory. I've got an okay shot there, but I would like to try and shred its armor first if I can get a shot. I don't think I can, though. Is it just Paul and Cat left? Just not paying enough attention there. We're gonna go ahead and aid on Mark. Damage is damage. I mean, I feel like this is probably fine. So I'm kind of curious. Oh, we can't go in through there. Okay. Maybe. I have a weird thought. I'm kind of curious what is actually over here. Because if there's no enemies that are in immediate sight... Okay, perfect. Now we know. Okay, that might have been a bit much. Might have been a little aggressive, but that's okay. We'll manage. We have mediocre cover. I'm pretty much accepting that we're probably not going to be able to take out the Spectre in one shot here. And I guess it's a possibility if we could get a good shot on it. Let's see who this shot is on. That's kind of what I guessed. So the good news is, generally speaking, the first turn, all the Spectre is going to do is possess somebody. Or not possess, but copy. Okay. Lightning reflexes means it doesn't trigger Overwatch or other reactions. So it's going to Shadow Bind. But the Shadow Copy shouldn't be able to do anything this turn. Except move. And it's going to continue moving. Into a really weird spot. But now, all we have to do is kill it to wake him up. You know, that's all. Let's see, somebody up here has hollow targeting. Mark does. Sure. We'll take this. That was a mistake. That may have been a mistake. I knew those guys were back there and hadn't been triggered, and I wasn't thinking about it. So we're just gonna do this. Because we need to get that off the field, because it gets rid of that, and it gets us another unit back up. So now Tony can move up here, take this shot, and he gets a free move out of it, so he can actually move back again. Cat has a long shot, but we may be able to take it here. Let's double check to make sure nobody else here has a shot, though, because I think Andrew still has a shot coming up and is still, and has hollow targeting. Oh, that guy. So I think we're going to move Paul back here. Move Andrew up here. Take this shot, and if he misses or doesn't kill, hollow targeting is now up, so Cat has a better shot. Aid on Mark. Move up under cover. Not going to be able to get a kill. I think we just Overwatch. Other option would have been, honestly, to do cover. Hunker down. Seriously? This guy didn't do anything? Okay. Are there more enemies to spawn, and do I want to take this risk? Kinda do. Hollow targeting. Long shot. There we go. Nobody seems to have eyes on the other guy, which is unfortunate and kind of worrying. So I think what we're gonna do is just do a single move here. Free reload. It's the free reload, yeah. Single move, free reload. Double move. I guess double move up to the X4 spot. And then I think we're just gonna do this. Overwatch. Aid protocol. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. So plant the X4.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
How far can everybody move? Not quite far enough this turn. Unless Cat can get up to them. She can. Not quite far enough. Whoops. See what they do. If something actually comes out here, we're fine.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Fortunately, I don't think we get XP for driving off the Archon. We took a lot of damage that time from that.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Ruler.
4 charges detonated.
So probably gonna have to move somebody back over to hospital duty. all 6 took damage that time. That looks fine. That's fine. Okay.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say. So, everybody took that time, but we did get some promotions out of it. Killzone is not my thing. I haven't had good luck with it. Volatile Mix I feel like is definitely the best option there. Implacable is good, but Bladestorm is better. I was wondering why his Bladestorm didn't trigger, and that makes sense. He didn't have it yet. And I think we're gonna go with Threat Assessment here. That is a decked out team now. Everybody just made captain.
With the alien facility destroyed, their efforts to develop the Avatar project will likely suffer a substantial decline.
3.
At least for the time being. Excellent work, Commander.
Fear of panic. I don't even... I am going to assume that fear of panic makes more sense than it does.
Avenger plotting new course.
And that it's when other people panic, you freak out. Like a sympathy panic. Otherwise that's silly. I'm okay with that. But it amuses me.
Enjoy this brief distraction, Commander.
Intel
Sure
costs increase.
Challenges still lie ahead.
That's unfortunate.
Now operational.
Okay, we have a Psi facility, which is going to let us train a Psi operative. We do not have any rookies to train, so we're going to have to recruit something, which again, as I said, we can't actually recruit anybody right now, because apparently all of my people that I had listed... Oh, we have... yeah. Get back in the infirmary. We have so many wounded. But yeah, no, we just got a major boost there with everybody getting up to captain. It should not be too long after this before we can get what we need. Actually, I am gonna pause here, and we're just gonna go ahead and end the video because I would like to get somebody in my PsyOp training right away. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.